Rodri has won the 2024 Ballon d'Or. I know it's late, but I had to do a video on this. Congratulations to Rodri. It's great to have a City player win the Ballon d'Or. It's the first time it's happened in our history of the football club. And ever since Rodri's joined, he's always stepped up big goals for us. I go back to the 2-1 win against Arsenal at the Emirates, where he scored like an injury time winner, all the way to the Champions League winning final goal, where he scored the goal to win us the treble. 74 games unbeaten. Incredible record. Wait, did I just say incredible? Is that even a word? I meant incredible. But a goal that I think that he scored that people forget about is that equaliser that he got against Chelsea in the 1-1 draw, because we were losing for large portions of that game, and if he didn't score that goal, then who knows, maybe Arsenal go on to win the league, because that was a game where we didn't play well in at all, but if it was a goal that actually ended up being quite decisive in the end, because after the game, it looked like it was like a point that was like frustrating, because despite Chelsea leading for a lot of that game, in terms of chances, City were the better team. In terms of like creating the amount of chances. And yes, it was a scrappy goal, but that's one of his goals that goes under the radar, I reckon. But the thing is, I don't get with this Ballon d'Or, yeah, how Rodri can arguably have a better season last season than he did in the season gone, and only come, I think, was it top 5 last year? But he has it was still a world-class season last season, don't get me wrong, but I don't think it was on the level of the 22-23 season. So it just shows that this award can be a bit bollocks, because and I'm glad that they got it right for once, because he deserves to have an individual award at least once in his career, because he's absolutely brilliant. But I don't know how Edison didn't get in the top 10 for keepers. I'm sorry. He might not have had his best individual season because he was out a bit with injury, but he still had a good season in my opinion. And he weren't like having a season where he was fucking up that many times. I don't know what it is with that Martinez. He's got it 2 years in a row now, hasn't he? But it is what it is, I guess. Because personally, I think the Real Madrid keeper Lunin would have been a better shout for that goalkeeper award than Martinez, because I could understand him getting it in the year where Argentina won the World Cup. But last season, I know Aston Villa individually had a good year, but I feel like there was players in that position that performed better than him. But it is what it is, because it's happened, and we can't change it now, can we? We've just got to deal with it and move on. But I'm loving seeing the tears from all the people that are City haters, like saying that Vinny should have won. I'm not being funny, but when they played us, which was their toughest game on the road to winning the Champions League last season, he was nowhere to be seen in either game. It was Rodrigo that was their main threat across the 2 times that we played them in the quarterfinals last year. And it was him really that got him over the line. That got Real Madrid over the line. And City's poor finishing, of course. There's just something about like Vinny. He is a world-class player. I'm not going to deny that. But, like, I just find that there's better players to watch, if you know what I mean. And that's not any, like, offence to him. That's just my personal take. If you don't like it, you can drop a dislike button right away. And you can unsubscribe, whatever. But it's just my personal opinion. And opinions, I don't know why people in this world take people's opinions so deep. It doesn't matter. Because it's like, this world, this generation is absolutely fucked. I'm sorry about the language, if there's like young kids watching. But, especially in the love life. Because people only go out with people on looks. You can't get anywhere based on personality these days. I know a lot of people say personality means more, but people often go for the looks, which makes them not a nice person in my book. And like, another thing that pisses me off, I know I'm going completely off topic here, I'm sorry, but I just thought I'd get it off my chest. Another thing that pisses me off is that if you do anything wrong to people, then don't forgive in this modern world. So, to the Vinny people that said that he deserved to win it, stop talking out of your ass. In the famous words of Oasis, stop crying your heart out. And on that note, have a great Monday and have a great rest of your week. I'll be at Spurs on Wednesday, video coming out for that. And I will speak to you all soon. Go on, Rodri. Go on, the fucking Rodri bastard. I fucking love you, mate. And take care, everyone.